bitches, hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today is a story time, so sit the F down, get your popcorn, get your snacks, because I'm going to tell you everything that happened, just spat, at Oz Comic Con 2018, the most amazing weekend after Thos 2. Okay. Matt and Dom were there, announced as guests. Obviously, I got tickets and I went. I brought two of my friends along, and I got to watch them meet Matt and Dom, which was really fun. And they're in the room right now, but
Hola!
oh god, there's so much to say. Oh my god, where do I even begin? Actually, you know what? I tweeted shit out. Let me give me a sec. Alright, so Matt was my first photo again. Remember in Thos 2 when Matt was my first photo and I fucking died? Well, this one, he was my first photo at 9, was it 9:30?
Yeah.
9:30 a.m. So I had to be up, I had to look good by like 9:30, like I can't relate. So, okay. I was nervous and I'm like, why am I nervous? I've met Matt before, but like, I felt like I had met him yet and like, I was nervous and I was like, shit. I don't know, it was crazy. We were in the line and I met some of the girls there who were who are fans of me. We became friends in the line, whatever. And as we went into the actual photo booth to put our bags down, I didn't know that behind me, Matt was actually taking photos with like, the fans. Like, you have to put your bags and then go into the line. So behind me, Matt was there. And I put my bag down with my back to Matt, didn't know he was there. And some of the girls were like, oh my god, I'm like, what? And like, he's behind you. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Turn around, and Matt's literally behind me taking photos. My heart almost like dropped because he's like, you don't expect to turn around like Matthew Daddario is like behind you. Like, what is that? And so I freaked out and I was like, oh my god, my heart was like, boom, 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 boom. And
Sarah, shh. I'm trying to make a video.
It's okay, you can have comments, it's alright. We went in, and when it was my turn, obviously he recognized me, and I wanted to die again. And this is I tweeted the conversation, because like I had to tweet straight away. Walked in, and I was like to him, we both went like, hey, at the same time. And I was like, fancy meeting you here. And then he said something about me being in his side of town, like his side of the world, because he's like lives over there. I don't know, he's on that side of town, Earth. What the fuck am I talking about? He said to me, oh, last time you were on my side of town, and now I'm in your side of town. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what are the chances? And I was like, I always have another bad joke to tell you. I had another bad joke. And he's like, oh, I can't wait to hear it. I'm really excited. So we took a photo. This was our first photo, and isn't it cute? Like, he dressed like Alec with like the jacket. I think that's actually Alec's jacket from set.
Really?
Dom was wearing, do you know, in the panel, Dom was wearing Jace's boots from set.
Yeah, he was too.
Yeah, those boots were Jace's. He borrowed them and never gave them back. But why wouldn't he? They look good. Anyways,
yeah,
that was mine and Matt's like first photo of the day. And then we went to Dom's autograph. And I wasn't going to get Dom's auto yet. I was going to get it later in the day. But as I was looking at merch, Dom had no one in his line. He was just sitting there by himself. And I'm like, you know what? I'll go here. He's by himself. I'll go up to him. So it was at least like, 20 meters, 30 meters, maybe 20 meters from like the line?
Yeah, not far. Not
far, but 20 meters away. And I stopped at the far away, so I could get my shit organized to get the picture and stuff for him. And as I was getting my stuff out, from all the way on his table, he looked up, he pointed at me, and he's like, Adam! He like yelled at Adam. I was like, fucking shit. He's like, Adam! I'm like, hey! He's like, get over here! And I'm like, I'm trying! He was like, getting all my stuff out. So I go over to him, and what did I say to him?
We weren't there, so we don't know.
I wasn't talking to you! I was looking at... We weren't there. T's real.
Linda, please.
Linda, listen. Her name is Sarah, but we call her Linda. Linda's her alter ego. Anyways. What did Dom say to me in the auto? He said to me, of course you're here. I'm like, yeah, of course I am. I came to see you. He's like, I'm really excited you're here. And then he signed... What did I get him to sign? Oh yeah, I had a photo. So one of my friends from work, she couldn't make it to Sydney. So she gave me a photo of me and her that she wanted Matt and Dom to sign. So I got him to sign this photo for her. And he was just really excited that I was there because he bloody fangirled over me. Do you understand? Dom is the biggest fan. After Kat, I reckon. Dom, he fucking loves me and it's great. It's so good. It's funny. It's great.
Yes.
Just say
I'll get into that. He is. It's so good because we're both fans of each other and it's just so good because every time we just have this really good connection.
It's nice what he wrote.
I
It was
know.
cute. It was actually
Wait,
really,
to the
really
girl,
cute.
yeah? Wait, to me?
No, to
About
the girl.
how you.
How you're
She
a
has
good
a good
friend.
friend.
No, that was Matt. That was Matt.
Oh.
Oh.
That was Matt.
We
Okay.
were wrong.
What did Dom write?
He wrote to her,
Just
wish you were here.
Okay.
He's like, Beck, wish you were here. So it's just really cool how Dom is like, and I are such huge fans of each other, and it was really, really sweet. And then after Dom's order, we had the meet and greet, which was Dom and Matt, obviously, and like maybe 15, 20 fans in the one room, and we got to like ask them questions. And oh yeah, Dom asked me to ask them really good questions. Like he said to me, I know you're gonna have really good questions. So I had like pressure on me to like, you know, give them a good question. And you know what the question I gave to them, the very first question of the meet and greet, I said to them, I asked Matt and Dom, I was like, if you're Australian, you're gonna understand this. If you're not, you'll be very confused. I said to them, being in Australia, have you ever tried a golden gay time? Matt knew what it was, so he was like, started to laugh a bit, and Dom was like, he was so confused. Dom was like, a what? Like, he was so confused. If you guys didn't know, a golden gay time, it's a type of ice cream, and it's called a gay time. I live. So,
I didn't even know it was a thing.
I was like, and Matt's like, yeah, it's one of those ice creams. And Dom was like, oh, okay. And like, he thought it was called a gate time, not a gay time. He did.
Again.
He was like, I was like, it's in San Francisco with the Golden Gate Bridge. Anyways, so obviously fans were asking other questions, and then one fan, oh my god, bless her, but I was put on the spot. She was like, so I have a question for Dom, and then she turned to me and Adam, and I'm like, what? I think I made like Broderick because I was not expecting this at all, right? And I was like, she was like, she asked Dom if he had ever got the chance to watch my 310 reaction because it was blocked, and at those two he kept roasting me about it. I was like, oh, I can't see this being blocked, blah 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 blah. So after those two, I ended up sending the video to Kat, and I asked her because she wanted to see because Kat and her mum watch my videos together. That's so cute. And I told her to send it to Dom too while she was, while she had the link. So obviously Dom had watched it, and he was like, yeah, actually I did watch it. Kat sent me the link, and he looked at me, he's like, I told you, I love your reactions. And I was like, oh my god, I was put on the spot so badly. But it was so cute, because it was finally confirmed that he had watched it. But like, oh my god, it was like, out of the blue, oh, have you watched Adam's reaction? I'm like, shit. I was like panicking. It was panic mode right now. And then I think Matt wanted to name his kid Bin Chicken. Bin Chicken. Which is like a type of bird.
It's an ibis.
It's an ibis with like a big nose, yeah?
Yeah.
So apparently he wants to name his kid Bin Chicken. Like, he's like, how funny would it be to be like, hey, Bin Chicken? Oh, Matt. Literally, what the hell?
They drink bean juice.
Yeah, they drink. Anyways, so after the meet and greet, I had Dom's autograph, photo op, idiot. And so the photo ops were kind of a bit quick. Like, you didn't have enough time to kind of talk to them, which is why in the orders you have a bit of extra time to kind of like stand and like, have to have a one-on-one conversation. So the photo ops were a bit quick because like obviously Matt and Dom are in high demand, right? So in the Dom photo, he's always happy to see me. Every time I walk in, he's just like, Adam, he's just so happy to see me. Like, I'm happy to see him. It's like, it's fantastic. It's amazing. This is our photo op, me and Dom, Dom and I, our very first photo op. That white shirt is everything on him, I'm just saying. And I think in Brisbane, he wore like this floral shirt with like his button undone. He looks so good. Anyways, that's another story. But yeah, that is our photo op. Like, actual bless him. Okay, thanks. Then I went to Matt's autograph after Dom's photo. So I went to Matt's auto, and Matthew Daddario, little shit, he sassed the shit out of me, and it was the greatest thing to ever happen to my entire life, right? I was in the line, and I had so the photo that Dom signed for my friend, I also was getting Matt to sign as well. And Dom, idiot, signed the back. I was gonna get them both to sign the back of it to not ruin the picture. Dom literally signed the entire back of the photo, and I'm like, oh, you didn't leave enough room for Matt. And he's like, oh well. I'm like, oh well, he'll sign the front. Anyway, so I went to Matt, and when it was my turn to get the autograph, Matt, he grabbed, this was the photo, right? So the photo is like here on this table, right? You know that video of that girl who does ASMR and she's like, thank you. You know her, yeah? This was literally Matt. He grabbed the photo from the table so dramatically. He was like, and he looked directly at me, he's like, what are you doing here? And I was like, bitch, what the fuck? I was like, it was so funny though. It was hilarious because he's just like, what are you doing here? Like, all sassy like how Matt is. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm dead. And I was like, I know, what am I doing here? I'm stalking you now. I was like, I know. And then I explained that, you know, this was the girl who couldn't come to the thing, so if you could sign, blah, blah, blah. And his message to my friend, he was like, I'll read it to you, ready? It's so cute. I didn't read it at the start, and then I got emotional because I read it properly, and I was like, holy shit. He was like, her name is Beck. And he's like, Beck, hope to meet you. You have a great friend. And then there's an arrow, like, pointing to me. And it's like the most cutest shit you've ever seen. Anyways, the people next door probably think, what the fuck's going on in here? And this is the first time my friends are watching me do a live video, so this is interesting for you guys. Yeah, Matt Sassman was lit. So that was the most amazing experiences of my life. Then this never happens to me, yeah? You know how fans are always like, oh, I just ran into like so-and-so, and I'm like, how the hell do people just run into celebrities? It happened to me and my friend, Chanel. We were walking around Comic-Con, right? We were just chilling, walking by, you know, having a look. Right in front of me, Dom walks past, and I kind of like looked up. Yeah, and like we kind of froze on, and I was like, I did like a double take. I was like, and then he did a double take. You see him do a double take?
He did.
He did a double take because he realized it was me, and he was like, oh hey. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, I didn't expect you to be like walking around. He's like, and he had his like bodyguards, I think, with him.
Yeah, he had 3.
And he was kind of walking along. And as he was walking along, he like put his hand on my back and like kind of like walking together, like kind of chatting. I was like, and my friend disappeared. I'm like, where are you? I lost my friend. Like, but Dom's there. Like, Dom. Like, I'm talking to Dom. Like, where are you? So I ran into a celebrity and it was fantastic. And then we had the Shadowhunters panel with Matt and Dom. And, oh my god, the panel, okay, I'm not going to recap the panel because it's just so much to recap. You can look at it online on Shamdaria News. Oz Comic Con put up a live Facebook video. But there was one moment in the panel that I absolutely died. Okay. So, some fan asked, I think Dom or Matt, one of them, so a fan asked a question, right? So, and someone in the back, so I was in one of the first few rows, right? Someone asked a question, and then someone in the back row at the top shouted, "Yes!" And Dom literally said to Matt, he was like, "Was that Adam?" What the fuck? What the fuck? And I didn't hear it at the start. The girl on next to me was like, "Did he just say, was that Adam?" And I'm like, No. I'm like, did he really? Because I looked the other way when he said it, so I wasn't really paying attention. And I was like, no way did he say that. It's like, no way. And I was like, you probably just misread his lips or whatever. And then after the panel, another girl was like, he said, was that Adam? So all the other people heard him say it, and he did, because I asked him in the duo op. So in the op, I'll show you now. I walked in there with him and Matt. First of all, how fucking cute is this photo right now? I mean, true, guys.
Yeah. It was.
Thanks for the support.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yes, it's adorable.
Yeah.
Love the support right now. Yeah, it's great. Whatever.
Yes, King.
So that was how the duo, right? And I walked in there and I was like, Dom, I'm like, did you think I was one who said yes? And he was like, was that not you? I'm like, no. It's like, shit, it's like, you always have it in your videos. And I'm like, I know. Like, but it wasn't me. He's like, oh crap, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, it's fine. And Matt's like wetting himself. And then that was the end of day 1, I think. Oh, haha, no, that's a lie. In that photo op, yeah, with the duo, the girl before me went, but her photo stuffed up. So when I went and then they took my photo, I was walking out, but then they had to call the other girl back in because her stuffed up for some reason. And I thought it was mine who stuffed up because, like, I just walked out. So I came back, I'm like, oh wait, did mine stuff up? And then Dom was like to me, no, Adam, you're perfect.
Aww.
He said that to me!
Melted.
I was on, you know what?
Shattered. Melted.
I'm dead, right? At this point, at this point, how am I alive, right? No, I said thank you. I said thank you. I said thank you. I said thank you. I didn't say that.
That's bad.
I said thank you. No, I did. I'm an idiot. I said thank you, Dom, because I was just like, what the hell do I say to that? Like, he just told me I'm perfect. Like, I'm dead. And that was literally the end of day 1. Okay, thank you. Alright, so day 2 was just as crazy as day 1, right? It was even probably more epic. I don't know. Anyway, so day 1, Matthew Nadaro again. No, it was Dom first. I had Dom first. Dom was first. 9:45, another early one, but not worth it, obviously. Went in to see Dom's. We lined up, whatever. This was mine and Dom's first photo of the day. I mean, I actually love this. We were going to do a normal one, and I'm like, you know what? I want to do a funny one, because, like... But, because you don't have enough time, you kind of get pressured, and you're like, oh, shit, like, what do I do? Then you don't think of anything, because you go blank. And you're like, what the hell? So I was like to Dom, let's do a funny one. And then he's like, a supernatural one. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. And this happened. And it's one of my favourite photos that we've ever taken, to be honest. Can you see that? Yes. I mean, thank God I turned out good in these photos. I would have actually hated my life. But it turned out great, thank God. So we took that one. And then I said to him, I bet you're sick. I'm like, I'm sure you're sick of seeing me. He's like, I could never be sick of you. I'm like, thank you, Dom. So, like, he's not sick of me, okay? And then Dom's autograph, right? No, Matt's photo was next because it was one after the other. Matt's photo was next, and I got to see my friends meet Matt for the first time, and it was so cute, okay? I went, we were lined up, and I was like, shit, what pose am I going to do for Matt? It's his birthday tomorrow, and I wanted to kind of do a birthday pose, but, like, I had another one planned later on, but, like, I was like, I didn't know what pose to do because it was, like, so quick. So, that's actually... bit of backtrack. That morning, before I went to the convention, I actually went to the supermarket and I bought some birthday stuff for Matt. It was like, it turned out to be like $6. I love that. Plus a discount card. Love saving $1. I'm trying to film. Do you mind? I ended up saving like $1. It was great. That dollar went to like Macca's, I think. Anyways, so when it went into Matt's photo op, I was like, screw it, I got out 2 party hats and lined up, and then when it was my turn, I looked at Matt and I had the party hat, like, it's for your birthday, and he was like, oh my god, really? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, he's like, that's so cool. And we took a photo with the party hats. Oh wait, you can't see it because of the light. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there. See the party hats, yeah? Then there's that actual photo of me and him. Like, isn't that Dr. Q's precious thing? Where's the camera? You've ever seen? I mean, literally. I'm dead, right? And I just thought it was really cute, because, like, the party hats, and then after my photo, my friends, like, in that line to, like, do Matt's photo, so I got to see them meet Matt, and that was so cute, and I love their photos, and, like, I think they both died. Actually, my friend Sarah, who, like, loves Dom, she, like, died when she met him. She was like, holy shit. And then, like, even my friend Chanel, who got so shy when we met Dom in Comic-Con, it was like, oh shit, they're real. Like, I know, like, right, it's crazy. Then we had Dom's auto for... Actually, no, my friend Sarah got an autograph for Dom because, like, she loves him so much. And she wanted him to sign, she wanted him to sign her photo that she got the photo up. And when you go up there, you can actually take, like, your friends with you, but obviously you can't get something signed yourself. You can go out there for support. You can still chat to them, which is really cool. And we were going to show Dom my tattoo, because I forgot all about my, you know, my angelic rune tattoo that I have on my back. I totally forgot about it. And I was like, well, I need to, like, show them, like, I have to. And I kept forgetting every single time, because I forget it's there, right? So, like, my friends remind me when we see Dom again, tell him about this tattoo, because I'm going to forget. So we get her thing signed, and then my friend's like, oh, actually, we got to show you something. And he's like, I think Dom called me a rascal,
No,
yeah?
and I said it.
Dom called me a rascal. He's like, oh, you little rascal to me. I'm like, thanks. Thanks, love that. And then Sarah's like, oh, Dom, we have something to show you. And he's like, oh, cool, what is it? And then I turn around and I just like yank my shirt. I'm like, look. And he's like, his exact words. He's like, oh, fuck off. Is that real? That's legit. That is, I have like proof that is literally word for word. But he's like, oh, fuck off. Is that real? Wow. That's actually what he said right now. And I'm just trying not to make myself laughing. And I was like, yeah, he's like, holy shit. Did he say holy shit?
No, he said something along the lines of like,
oh, he's
holy
something.
shit.
Yeah, he said
said
fuck.
her.
He said
Okay.
F word, fuck. I don't know if he said shit.
He definitely did say fuck.
Oh, yeah. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck off. Is that real? I'm like, yeah. Oh, no, because it was like, did it hurt because like it was on the spine? He's like, did it hurt to get the spine, to get on the spine? I'm like, a little bit, but it was worth it. And Dom was like, can't say the same for my tattoos or whatever he said. And then Dom actually has an angelic rune tattoo on his legs, like, we're matching twins. Anyways, that's...
What?
Wow. Then after that, it was time for Matt's auto, and I had so many things to do for Matt, right? I had to get him to sign something for a giveaway. I had to show him my tattoo. I had to tell him my bad joke. I had a lot of shit. I had to give a letter to him that a fan gave me because she didn't have an auto, and I was like, well, I'll give it to him since I have one. So I get to Matt, and I have the thing for him to sign, and I was like, I have a bad joke to tell you, as he was signing the thing. And I was like, oh, okay, I can't wait to hear it. This was the joke. This is terrible. Do not roast me. Don't at me. I will block you. This is the joke. Okay. I'm just kidding, right?
That's full
oh, no, wait, before the joke.
That's a warning.
Before the joke, right? I forgot to tell you. He was like, oh, hey, Adam, like, just casually, like, what the fuck? Oh, my God, no! While I was line for Matt's auto, the lady, one of the staff members at Oz Comic Con, she was like to me, oh, so do you know Matt? What is it, bitch, what? I was like, bitch, what'd you say?
Yeah, I know him.
What she meant was one of Dom's people on the table, like his rep or something. His name is also Matt, and she meant him, not Matthew Daddario. And I was like, bitch, I wish I was friends with Matthew Daddario. Anyways, I had to tell you that. But as we went to the table, he was like to me, hey, Adam. Like, he knew me, bitch! Like, he knows who I am. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing. He was like, oh, hey, Adam. I was like, hey, Adam. I was like, hey. It was like dying inside. But like, after, like, he makes you feel comfortable, right? Like, it doesn't feel like awkward.
he's actually quite
Like,
nice.
even Dom, like, they make you feel like it's just like a normal thing, and like,
Like they're like pretty cool. Like,
yeah, and there's really down to earth. They're really sweet guys. So as I was signing, he was signing a thing. I told him my joke, and this was a joke, right? Okay, I got sidetracked. Sorry. The joke was, where is it? He's like, okay, I'm ready, and I was like, okay. How do you make a milkshake? And he started smiling because he knew it had something to do with the cow, right? He started smiling, and I was like, how do you make a milkshake? And he starts smiling. He's like, how? And I was like, you stand behind a cow and say boo. Okay, I have Sarah who's laughing, and Marla who's like, she knows, like, what the fuck? There are two types of people, right? Matt laughed. He was like, that's a good one. And then he said to me, he says, I have one for you, but I'll tell you later. I mean, what does that mean? Does
Give
it
me a
mean
date.
I need to go right, sign a contract. Like, I need to know you're gonna tweet. Am I gonna like wake up to a tweet from you about this joke? Like, am I gonna have to like pay my funeral? Like, come on, Matt, please. Well, I'm meeting him in Brussels next year, so he might, if he remembers, he probably forgot the joke. Anyways, maybe I'll get the joke from him. Maybe not. We'll see. So that was the order with him. And then I showed him my tattoo, right? So, I was like, hey, Matt, check this out. I turn around, did the same thing I did to Dom, pull my t-shirt down, and I showed him my angelic grin, and he was like, Matt's exact words, he's like, oh shit, where did you get that? And I was like, I got it in July after Thos 2, and he's like, that is awesome, and he high-fived me. We touched hands. We went boom! So, they both approved the tattoos, really, really cool, and he's, okay, oh shit, real talk, when you're getting the orders, you're literally like face to face, and it's like,
Legit.
It's real.
Shit. It's real. Like, it's real. It's real, right?
So close.
Yeah, it's so far away. And then we had the Shadowhunters panel again. No one mentioned me, thank God. Like, nothing was, like, mentioned about me, thank God. It was so normal, and they really, and the thing about the panels is that they're really, really funny guys. Like, they Matt and Dom play off each other so well, and it's just, and they have genuine chemistry, and it's just so nice to
Good
see.
banter.
Yeah, they have good banter, exactly.
So
and
entertaining.
Like, and there was this question, right? This guy was like,
Can I propose to you?
can I propose to I have a question for Matt. Can I propose to you?
He said,
What did
would
he
it
say?
make it even if I proposed to you?
Yes,
They
so
had
what happened was,
like,
if
who
you didn't
loves each other
know,
more.
yeah, Matt and Dom have a competition. So when the fans ask questions, they're always like, "Oh my God, I love you guys so much." But someone's like, "Oh, you know, Dom, I love you so much," or "I have a question for Dom." And every time they have a competition of who gets the solo question, I guess, more. And at that point, Dom was winning. And then this guy asked the question. He's like, "Would it be even if I asked you to propose to me?" Or wait,
If I proposed to you,
if I
would it
proposed
be
to you,
more even?
would it become
make
more?
up the numbers?
Would it make up the numbers to like? Matt will start laughing, and I was like, "Bitch, get in line, seriously." But honest to God, it was, and his actual question was like really sweet.
Good.
And it was about like the LGBT community, and it was about representation,
Acceptance.
and Matt's answer was so detailed. Like he's so intelligent with his answers.
He's so smart.
And he generally is, and it's just so refreshing to have
Attractive.
a really, that too. It was just really nice to see that, and it was great. But overall, the panel was like amazing, and Claire Kramer, who was like the host, the question girl, she played Glory in Buffy. Bitch, please. Anyways, freaked out. Anyways, so after the panel, we had our last op of the day, which was the team up photo with me, Matt, Dom, and my two friends, Chanel and Sarah. And because it's Matt and Sarah's birthday on the same day, we wanted to do like a whole birthday like group photo thing. So as I said, I went to the supermarket. I got a banner, I got party hats, and I got the party blower things, the party whistle things. Yeah. So the plan was to get Matt and Sarah to wear the party hats because it was their birthday, and then Dom, Chanel, and I would have the party blower things. I'm gonna call them party blowers, and then me and Chanel and I were going to hold the banner up, whatever. So Matt had the hat on perfectly. My friend Sarah, right? She put the hat on, but like the string went on her mouth, and like she couldn't get this fucking hat on her head, so she ruined the photo. I'm joking. Did I show you? Oh, I did, yeah. And I was like, she couldn't get the hat on her face for some god. I mean, when you're in the presence of Dom and Matt, I mean, can you blame
You're
her?
starstruck.
Yeah, exactly. Can you blame her? Same. And so she ended up holding the hat anyways, and then I gave Dom a dodgy party blow. Like mine and Chanel's made noise when we blew it, but Dom's didn't work. But I'm like, we don't need the sound effect, we need the thing to like blow, which is good. And this was the photo. Prepare yourself. This was, I mean, honest to God, is that not the best photo you've ever seen? Matt's face, though. He did that on purpose! Matthew, please.
I love it.
I know, me too.
It's so good. It just makes it.
And it was just a really nice photo, and it was just a really good way to end the weekend in Sydney, I feel.
Yeah, it was.
And also, shout out to all the fans who came up and said hi to me, because honest to God, I didn't expect anyone to come up to me. And like, I think my friends were like, holy shit, like,
This is like
people
for real.
freak out over Adam.
This
They're
is
like,
like for
Adam's like
real.
some random dude from high school or whatever. But like, it's like, why does everyone think Adam's cool or whatever? But like, it was really nice because like everyone came up to me. It was a lot of people, and it was really nice. They were all lovely. So thank you all for coming up to me. It was really, really sweet of you guys. So overall, the convention was fantastic. And if you're still watching this video, kudos to you, because this is a long fucking video. So, yeah, that's pretty much my entire experience this weekend. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting more videos soon. I'm gonna do my reactions to Winona Earp and How to Get Away with Murder should be up by now. I don't know. But
I don't know.
they might be, I don't know. So yeah, if you stuck around, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys some point in the future with another video. Ciao for now, guys. Bye. Love you. Bye.